a speeding waistband. More powerful than boxer shorts.
You'll never catch me, Captain Underpants. Owie!
Able to leap tall buildings without getting a wedgie.
Hey, all right, good for you, pal. Now put on some clothes, you weirdo.
Ha 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 ha! No way! I fight for truth, justice, and all that is pre-shrunk and cottony, for I am...
Captain Underpants! The origin issue.
It's so good. We should have done an origin issue ages ago.
Yeah, like first.
You know, I'm not sure about the dolphins, though.
Yeah, I know. It just, I didn't know if it was the thing where it was like good weird or bad weird. Like, is it something... The origin issue!
I've told you two 1,000 times not to draw these idiotic comics.
Freeze! Hey, everybody! Wait, one second. Hi, I'm George Beard, and this is my best friend, Harold Hutchins.
Hey. Oh, man.
It's okay. We got more ideas. See, Harold loves to draw, and I love to tell stories. And this old guy looking angry right here, well, this is the worst principal in the world, Mr. Krupp.
Mean old Mr. Krupp. Hates anything fun. Like comic books, recess, Christmas, even kittens.
Oh, my goodness. Did that really happen?
No, not technically. But it might as well have! I'm sorry, I'm still mad about the comic.
Yeah, me too. And I'm free.
In my office. Now!
What is happening right now?
I don't know.
Do you think he fell asleep with his eyes open?
Maybe. Let's try and leave and see what happens.
Door lock activated.
Wow, that's an expensive door.
It was a choice between the magnetic automatic door closer and the music and arts programs. Pretty sure I made the right choice. This morning's school sign is supposed to read, "Sewage plant field trips are today." So can either of you explain why it now reads, "Come see my hairy armpits"? I know you two are responsible.
How? How do you know? Do you have any proof? I mean, this is a country of laws.
The proof is here, inside my gut.
He must have a lot of proof in there. Quiet, fire.
Quiet, quiet.
Ever since you've attended this elementary school, you've been responsible for one prank after another.
A lot of pranks.
Yeah, when it's cut all together like that, you really get a sense of the scope.
Some of those must have been really hard to pull off.
And dangerous. Like that tiger?
Oh, that tiger was crazy.
For long years, you two have been disrupting the carefully calibrated, drone-like beehive that this elementary school is supposed to be. I may not be able to prove it yet. I'm gonna get you two one day. One day. Very, very soon.
All right.
Fair enough.
Get out of my office. Now!
You see what we're up against? And that's just a typical day at Jerome Horwitz Elementary.
More like Jerome Horwitz Penitentiary.
Hey guys,
What's going on, Tommy?
same old, same old.
Poor kid.
Time to have fun with history. Memorize these dates. 1827, 1853, 1914, 1920.
First graders. Always hits them the hardest.
Hold on a second. So that's why we do what we do. He's left us no choice. Our pranks and practical jokes are the last line of defense against the injustice of our terrible principal.
Well. I heard you both got into a bit of the old trouble today.
How'd you hear that, Melvin?
Did you tattletale on us?
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I did. Someone has to stand up for the man.
No one has to stand up for the man. That's the whole point of the man. He stands up for himself, Melvin.
Respectfully disagree.
Attention, everyone! Principal Crumb here with an announcement. This Saturday is the mandatory Invention Convention.
That's the third Saturday this month.
You must be here with your inventions at 8 a.m.
Is there no justice?
I know that's early for Saturday, but don't worry. You should be done by 9 p.m.
Treehouse?
Treehouse.
Welcome to the world headquarters of Treehouse Comics, Inc.
Yep, this is where the magic happens. Not like actual magic. No, we're not practicing the dark arts. No, here we just hang out and make comics and try to make each other laugh.
That's how we became friends. This is me in kindergarten.
And this is me. George and I aren't friends yet, but we're about to be.
The seventh planet from the sun is called Uranus. Scientists refer to Uranus.
Uranus.
One of the planets
I know.
known as a gas giant.
I don't get it. It's just science, guys.
As I was saying,
Hey, I'm George. You want to hang out at my treehouse after school?
You have a treehouse?
Ever since then, we've created hundreds of comics in here, like The Wrath of the Wicked Wedgie Woman.
And who could forget Sad Worm? It was a worm who was sad. That one's still a work in progress.
But the all-time greatest superhero that we've ever created was the amazing Captain Underpants.
See, most superheroes look like they're flying around in their underwear.
Well, this guy actually does.
Come on, let's get to work.
Hey, tell me what you think.
Oh, I can't wait to draw this.
Wait, don't move, don't move. Mr. Hutchins, I gotta say, your drawings get better with every issue.
Because your words inspire greatness, Mr. Beard.
Good night, Harold.
Night, George.
Speeding waistband, more powerful than boxer shorts. You'll never catch me, Captain Underpants. Owie! Leap tall buildings without getting a wedgie.
Hey, all right, good for you, pal. Now put on some clothes, you weirdo.
No way! I fight for truth, justice, and all that is free, drunk, and company. For I am Captain Underpants. The origin issue. So good. We should have done an origin issue ages ago. Yeah, like first. You know, I'm not sure about the dolphins though. Yeah, I know. It's just I didn't know if it was the thing where it was like good weird or bad weird. Like is it something? The origin issue. I've told you to 1,000 times not to draw these idiotic comics. Please. Hey everybody. Wait, one second. Hi, I'm George Beard. This is my best friend Harold Hutchins. Hey. Oh man. It's okay. We got more ideas. See, Harold loves to draw and I love to tell stories. And this old guy looking angry right here, well, this is the worst principal in the world, Mr. Krupp. Mean old Mr. Krupp. Hates anything fun, like comic books, recess, Christmas, goodness, did that really happen?
No, not technically. But it might as well have. I'm sorry, I'm still mad about the comic.
Yeah, me too. And I'm pretty sure.
My office. Now! Automatic door closer and the music and arts programs. Pretty sure I made the right choice. This morning's school sign is supposed to read, "Sewage plant field trips are today." So can either of you explain why it now reads, "Come see my hairy armpits"? I know you two are responsible.
How? How do you know? Do you have any proof? I mean, this is a country of law.
The proof is here, inside my gut.
He must have a lot of proof in there.
Ever since you've attended this elementary school, you've been responsible for one prank after another. Cut all together like that, you really get a sense of the scope.
Some of them must have been really hard to pull off.
And dangerous, like that tiger.
Oh, that tiger was crazy.
Ah! For long years, you two have been disrupting the carefully calibrated, drone-like beehive that this elementary school is supposed to be. I may not be able to prove it yet. I'm gonna get you two one day. One day. Very, very soon. All right, fair enough. Get out of my office.
You see what we're up against? And that's just a typical day at Jerome Horowitz Elementary.
More like Jerome Horowitz Penitentiary.
Hey, guys. What's going on, Tommy? Same old, same old.
Poor kid. Time to have fun with history. Memorize these dates. 1827, 1853, 1914, 1920.
First graders always hits them the hardest. Hold on.
So that's why we do what we do. He's left us no choice. Our pranks and practical jokes are the last line of defense against the injustice of our terrible principal.
Well. I heard you both got into a bit of the old trouble today.
How'd you hear that, Melvin?
Did you tattletale on us? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I did. Someone has to stand up for the man.
No one has to stand up for the man. That's the whole point of the man. He stands up for himself, Melvin.
Respectfully disagree.
Attention, everyone! Principal Crocker with an announcement. This Saturday is the mandatory Invention Convention.
It's the third Saturday this month.
You must be here with your inventions at 8 a.m. I know that's early for Saturday, but don't worry, you should be done by 9 p.m. Not like actual magic. No.
out, make comics, and try to make each other laugh.
That's how we became friends. This is me in kindergarten.
And this is me. George and I aren't friends yet, but we're about to be.
The seventh planet from the sun is called Uranus. Scientists refer to Uranus.
Uranus! I know.
Known as a gas giant.
I don't get it. It's science, man.
As I was saying.
Hey, I'm George. You want to hang out in my treehouse at school? Do you have a treehouse? Ever since then, we've created hundreds of comics in here, like the Wrath of the Wicked Wedgie Woman.
And who could forget Sad Worm? It was a worm who was sad. That one's still a work in progress.
But the all-time greatest superhero that we've ever created was Amazing Captain Underpants.
Most superheroes look like they're flying around in their underwear.
Well, this guy actually does.
Come on, let's get to work.
Hey, tell me what you think.
Oh, I can't wait to draw this.
La, la, la. What you doing? Mr. Hutchins, I gotta say, your drawings get better with every issue.
Because your words inspire greatness, Mr. Beard.